Start there, right where that blue tape is. We need a focus mark.
Are you looking for a great profession? And they have to do. All right.
You hired them for half a day. Start from one, say the words that you wrote, and talk and walk, and they'll follow you with the camera. Go! Walk!
Lights, camera, now some tripods too. It's the director's cut to start listing what we watched to put thoughts on film and cassette. No cards or hard drives cause it wasn't out yet. So big, get a pen or open the app that lets you tap out. The titles are yapper cause the preview's over and the curtain's drawn. It's time for the feature presentation. Shakes the Clown and Putney Swope, Clifford, Billy Madison, Uncle Buck, 2010, 2001, Blade Runner, Polyester, Forbidden Zone and Pink Flamingos, Star Trek, Star Wars, the Transformers, both Ghostbusters and Back to the Future, Parts 1 to 3, UHF and E.T. The day the Earth stood still and Mac and me, Goonies, Raiders, Terminators, Run, Ronnie, Run, Brain Candy, the one, Total Recall, RoboCop, Karate Kid, Going Berserk, Delirious and the Jerk, Akira, Metropolis, Do the Right Thing, Big Ferris Bueller, House Party, Rushmore, both Short Circuits and the Man with Two Brains. Dude, there's too many to fit in this frame.
Film teaching me a lesson as it flips by 24 frames a second. One of the biggest things that ever made an impression. On this director's cut, you can see my direction. Film teaching me a lesson as it flips by 24 frames a second. One of the biggest things that ever made an impression. On this director's cut, you can see my direction. It started with Kubrick, A Clockwork Orange, Cinemax Late Night, man, 3 in the morning, Full Metal Jacket and Barry Lyndon. Then 2001 was the one I had to see again. First Scorsese picture I perused was The Color of Money starring Newman and Cruz. Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, Mean Streets and Prime, Me for Goodfellas, which blew my mind. 1989, man, a number. Spike Lee, Do the Right Thing, hit in summer with PE's Fight the Power in My Brain. Spike came along, rewrote the whole game. Last Tango in Paris, Bernardo Bertolucci changed what I thought was possible with the movie The Last Emperor, and then 1900 films on VHS, anything that I wanted. John McTiernan was an action maestro. Hitch gave me Vertigo, Northwest and Psycho. John Singleton with Boys in the Hood. Don Siegel with Dirty Harry, Clint Eastwood, High Plains Drifter and Unforgiven. Sergio Leone had a singular vision. Once upon a time in the West in America, let it wash over me as I sit and stare at the screen. Film teaching me a lesson as it flips by 24 frames a second. One of the biggest things that ever made an impression. On this director's cut, you can see my direction. Film teaching me a lesson as it flips by 24 frames a second. One of the biggest things that ever made an impression. On this director's cut, you can see my direction.
I don't like commercials.
You got 5 minutes to shoot this.